What's going on, Wild Man?
Dude, I don't know if you we wrote that letter to Tim Kennedy telling him how awesome he was. If you guys don't know who Tim Kennedy is, do yourselves a favor and look him up. He's like the greatest American ever. It's like George Washington, Tim Kennedy. You know, like he's that.
In that
he's
order.
Up there, yeah. And he's an Army Ranger. He's a Green Beret. He's just a total stud, man. Now he's in all kinds of stuff on A&E, like Hunting Hitler and shows like that. He's a UFC fighter, middleweight for a long time. He's a stud there, trained by the Gracies. Just an overall BA. I mean, to be honest with you. Anyway, we wrote him, told him how we were all huge fans and that we'd like something signed for the wall. So we sent him a shirt to sign, which he signed the shirt. It's really awesome. Hard to kill, like Tim Kennedy special, man, like one of his own. But then he sent like a picture of himself that was sponsored by Gerber, the knives, a card from the UFC, some other stuff. But then in the package was this, man. It's an evasion chart and it's signed by him. It's got the Green Beret and the Ranger like motto on it. Rangers lead the way, and then I think that's Latin. I read it somewhere. But anyway, this is an evasion chart, is what it says it is. It's authorized by the DoD, so Department of Defense. Holy crow, dude! Like this is a huge deal. First edition, April 2003.
Oh wow, so that's probably seen some action.
Iran, Iraq. Surely he didn't carry it though. Like,
Yeah, but I think
hang on.
I don't know.
I don't know much about this kind of stuff. I mean, it's awesome either way because it's a huge map of like this section of Iran and Iraq. See that? And it unfolds, tells you what you can eat, what you can't eat, elevation changes. It also tells you like radio. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call my cousin. My cousin Bub. He's a EOD, Special Forces, Air Force. He's like a bomb tech. So I'm gonna call him and kind of see what he can tell us about an invasion chart from 2003, man. Because I think this is a sick piece of military history. Signed by Tim Kennedy, so let me call him. Like, I don't know. It's really cool. I mean, like, either way, but I don't know exactly all the details on what these things are. Like, Bub will know. Hey, man, what are you doing? Hey, you got a second? Cool. So, can you walk me through what an invasion chart is? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. See you soon. Peace. Holy crow, man.
So what'd you find out?
So, like you said, this my dude. He's EOD. It's an escape map. Like, I mean, pretty much like an invasion map. So, basically, not everyone gets one. He said to the best of his knowledge, it was like special forces only. And what they do is right before they're deployed into dangerous territories, they give them this last piece of hope, which is this evasion chart. I guess that means if things really go to crap, and you find yourself alone, and this kind of helps you navigate the territory to keep from being either a POW or dead. And so it's like an escape chart or a map that tells you where to go for help. It tells you kind of the terrain, what you can eat, what's poisonous. And so the fact that it's the first edition in April 2003, it's right when it was jumping off over there. It's pretty special, man. Like it's a very unique piece of military history, man, and I'm gonna cherish it forever. You know what I'm saying? Like this is unbelievable. I mean, Tim Kennedy is just a regular guy. He's not a superstar. He should be a household name, but he's not. Sadly, I mean, it's like we idolize the wrong people here in America today, and so he was a very successful guy. And then 9/11 happened, and he was like, forget this. So he just threw everything down, stopped his whole life, and he went to the recruiting office and just, what's the best way to get in there? And they said, Special Forces, bam. So he's a scout sniper, he's a Green Beret, Ranger. I mean, like, he's just he's a freak.
American hero.
Oh, dude, he's legit. Now he's still doing crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Sheepdog response and other stuff he's doing. And he sent this to the Reckless Saints of Nowhere. So, liberate the oppressed is what DOL means, but it's Latin, like the saying is. So, he said, Jared said it was Green Beret. It's their motto. But how cool is that, man? Man, thank you, Tim Kennedy. The fact that it's like not even that you touched it and signed it, but the fact that it was in your rucksack, like, you know what I mean? Like when you're about to go into the freaking heavy. I mean, when you were like, dude, they would hand it to you and that was in his bag. Like, hey man, here's a lifeline in case all hell breaks loose when you're on the ground. And man, for him to take that out, first edition 2003, ink that for the Reckless Saints, man. We are going to unfold this in like a lab have them frame it, and then it's going to be the centerpiece of the wall, man. It's going to take up the whole thing. So thank you for doing serious things to protect the American dream and the American people. I thank you. My wife thanks you. My sons, Jack and Ezra, thank you. Vinny thanks you. The rest of the Saints, thank you, Tim. Like, I mean it, brother. Much love.